Safe Haven.
Okay. Yes, I have a question. Okay, I spoke with a person there. They years when I try to apply for protection orders. They duck and dodge me and then lie and say that they lose them. So someone is contacting each location and having them sabotage services. When I went to Frank Crowley, they forced me to leave, pushing and shoving me. So what's going on is I have Joanne. We did a protection order. She won't go to the police department with me. I've done 2 reports for Fort Worth about an abuser that is sabotaging my life and railroading me, and both reports have been lost. She said that she didn't see any reports, but I have the reports recorded because they've been losing my reports for years.
Are you talking about the police department lost the report?
Yes, multiple different police report departments are tampering with evidence and losing my reports.
Okay, how can I help you with that? This
I don't know. I thought that's what you did for. I thought that's what you specialized in helping women.
No, this is shelter services. I can give you the number to the resource center.
Oh, are you able to connect me? Because I've been calling and they're not answering the phone now.
Okay, give me one moment.
Okay.
Can I help you?
Yes, may I have your name?
Jennifer?
Okay, I don't know what to do because Joanna is not returning my calls, and I left a message for a supervisor, and the supervisor's not returning my calls. And for years, believe my abuser has set up for me not to have access to my child out of corruption. So you were supposed to be giving me legal, but each location that is giving me services later on, though, they will retract. So I went to multiple different legal aids. Sometimes there have been the security and police pushing and shoving me, forcing me to leave. Now what they're doing is they're enticing these people to deny me services and threaten security to keep me from getting services to get protected and have access to my child. So now we did the protection order. In the protection order, I stated that he's bribing multiple different locations to sabotage assistance or however he's doing it, controlling my help, even at churches. I got drug out of a church. So I don't know how to combat this. You're supposed to specialize in help in it, and I'm not getting the help. She said that she was going to
What I
give.
can do is I can go ahead and leave a message to the supervisor to give you a call back.
Okay, they already said they were going to leave a message to the supervisor, and the supervisor never called back. This happened at the family place and New Beginnings in Garland, where I was assaulted. They sat there and watched me get assaulted and arrested at a domestic violence support group, a domestic violence organization, and did nothing. Sat there and witnessed police assault me and take me to jail for trying to get help. That's when I wasn't recording them.
Okay, would you like me to leave her a message?
Does that concern you that a country, you live in a country where they would assault and arrest someone at a domestic violence support group? Do you have any compassion about that? Do you think that's horrible?
Oh, yeah, no, I understand. But I can't do anything about that. What I can do is I can get a message over to the manager to give you a call.
Yeah, the phone's kind of breaking up. So you said that you're going to refer it to a manager. The manager hasn't called me back. The one at the family place hasn't called back either. Do you have the number for the district attorney? She did do
Oh,
submit a.
oh.
So how am I supposed to be? How am I going to get advocacy to get any
Can I
results?
get your name and phone number?
Okay, my name is Kiana Clark. Okay, you said there's no live person I can talk to. Period.
Okay, ma'am, I'm going to have to give your information to the manager.
I can't. I just the question, ma'am. Did you hear the question?
Okay, I have another call. Can I place you in a brief hold?
Okay. Yes, I was just trying to
All right,
confirm.
so I have the number to the protective order office if you would like that.
Okay. What's that number?
Know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. It's 817
Okay.
884 1623.
Okay, I have a
It
question.
looks,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, I was just going to tell you, it looks like they're open Monday through Friday from 7:45 to 5.
Okay. Now, so advocates used to, call help you call CPS together, go to the police department with you, and you don't do that there at Safe Haven because no one's enforcing that police abide by the law. There's two
You would have
reports
to
that.
speak to a case manager. I'm not sure what all they would do.
Okay, and she's not calling me back, and she threatened security for me trying to get something accomplished to combat the corruption of the police department because they're involved in my abuse. They gave me tickets, detained me, trying to report. My daughter said she was hit April 19th, 2022. I reported it to CP. I showed CPS the text and the police department, and both parties covered for it. So I went to CPS. So they gave me criminal trespasses at the CPS, so CPS wouldn't have to do anything. Police just show up. Sometimes they're pushing and shoving me and enforcing these crimes on me. You there?
I am.
Okay, I know where I've been trying for 5 years. No one can help me. Period. They just listen and do nothing. I'm calling the organization to get feedback and education and support, and I don't get it. They just listen, disregard, duck, dodge, and that's what they've been doing for years.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, the only thing that I can do is try and get you transferred over to Joanna or the manager.
Okay, so we'll try the manager again. Oh, you already wrote my number down for the manager. Is that correct?
Yeah, but I can get you transferred as well if you would like.
I've already left messages for the manager that weren't my calls weren't returned. So maybe if you can leave someone, I already claimed that they left a message for the manager too, and I still haven't. I mean, this protection orders and domestic violence is time sensitive, isn't it?
Right. So let me
So
go ahead and
how long would
give her
you?
that message to give you a call back.
How long is normally the turnaround time? And these women's life depend on this.
I wouldn't have the answer to that. That's a case manager question as well.
So you don't know how long it would take them to return calls? Well, weeks, months?
No, it should be within a day or two.
It hasn't been, but okay. Thank you for leaving that message. Maybe she'll
You're
call
welcome.
today.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
Attorney's office order unit.
Yes, I did a protection order with the caseworker from Safe Haven, and I'd like to know the status. No one has ever called me regarding it. In fact, I did multiple requests for protection orders, and I never got a call back at multiple locations.
Just one second.
I'm sorry?
Just 1 second, please. Let me
Okay.
see. Let me get to my screen.
Okay, thank you. Jason Gardner.
We didn't have a number to contact you.
Oh, you didn't have a number.
No, we didn't have a number to contact you.
Yo,
Have a good phone number to leave us?
the number to contact. So the way that he chooses to harass and railroad me, the domestic violence organization is not really helping me.
Mm-hmm.
But the way that he chooses to do this, see, when I go locations to get help, he has them sabotage assistance. For example, I was a drug out of a church, so that's an assault for trying to get help, crying and asking for help from a church. I've been in church a long time. If you don't get drug out of a church and thrown on concrete, and then the police walk you to the bus stop insulting you and degrading you if someone's not controlling it. You don't get assaulted and arrested at a domestic violence support group if someone's not controlling it. You don't get pushed and shoved at a multitude of locations and someone enticing church people to lie and slander.
Okay. All right. So what I can do is I'm going to transfer you to the attorney's assistant. She is not in the office at the moment, but if you will leave her a voicemail, she will return your call on Monday and schedule an appointment for you to speak to the attorney, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Just 1 second.
Okay. I was on the bus stop because they schemed to take my car. I had a false arrest and they took the car.
You have called Abby with the Tarrant County Criminal District Attorney's Office in protective orders.
Hello, this is Kiana Clark. I did a request for a protection order, and I just wanted to know, how you guys could help me. A lot of help has been sabotaged, so I'm very anxious to get some help. Right now, there's a custody dispute that was done out of corruption. A lot of lies and slander that's been keeping me away from my child years, and interference of child custody is a felony crime. And there's also people that come to each location that I'm at and sabotage assistance, and I have evidence of that. I've been pushed and shoved, forced to leave, given criminal trespasses at vital locations to sabotage my help. And I have a track record of evidence of that recorded. So my contact number